Now I want to show you an easier way of writing some Cypress automated front-end tests than simply just plugging in the code, because although that's good and it's very helpful, there's a simpler way to do that. Now, first off, I've got Visual Studio open. It doesn't really matter what IDE you're using, as long as you can see the code. Visual Studio Code is fine as well. It's not going to matter for this demo, but we can see, we've got all these steps that are scaffolded if you take the example projects when you download it, right? And just to get that up and running, all I've done is gone to the Cypress docs, install using their install command, and open the app. npx cypress open will open the Cypress browser on your local machine. So that's pretty straightforward. However, one thing I can do, right, let's go into a new browser tab in Chrome, and we'll open the Chrome DevTools. So you can right click, press inspect, or use keyboard shortcut. Now something that's quite new in here is the recorder option. So what I can do is record a few things that I do and then save that as a file. So let's have a look. Right, let's just search Cypress documentation. Whoops, no, don't start yet because I haven't started recording. So let's create a new recording. Let's do Cypress demo 1. I've done a few takes because I made some mistakes, so better put the name. Now it's started. Okay, let's do Cypress documentation, and then let's click that and end that recording. Let's keep it quite simple, because even though it's AI, it's still, because it can still get it wrong. Okay, so I've saved that. Now what I can do is download it as a JSON file. Cypress demo 1, save that, and let's have a look at it on your computer. All right, so if I open it, it'll open it straight in my IDE. So it's got all the steps captured in JSON. So now let's open the AI tool of your choice. In my case, Perplexity AI, which I quite like. And let's make this Cypress, and let's paste it in. Now let's see what it does. Definitely going to have to modify this again, but let's see. Okay, so at first glance, I don't really need the viewport. I'm not worried about that because that's what's come out in the recording, so I can probably ignore that. But let's copy that. Let's go into Cypress, and in E2E, let's right click and add a new directory. I'm going to call it 1-1, so I know it comes out the top just for simplicity's sake. And right, because I want to make a cy.js file, I'll do a copy, click on the folder and paste, and then just rename that to quick demo, and that's the one I've got open. So from my clipboard history, whoops, wrong one. Let's paste in what the AI has given me. Now, again, I'm doing this quite quickly on the fly. Is it going to work? Probably not first time, but you can see instantly we've got a lot more very quickly. So let's run the Cypress open, npx Cypress open command to start up the Cypress browser. Let's choose end-to-end testing, Chrome, start E2E testing. And if I click onto the quick demo, you can see it's there. For some reason, sometimes I found it didn't actually pull the file through. So just be careful. Just restart your IDE if that's not working for you. Now let's see. It's probably going to error, but at least we've got something really quickly. Haha. Okay, we've got a problem with the cookies, which we didn't have before, but that's fine. Okay, and so with a few more prompts, I got this to work. I've just basically simplified it. I got the AI again to make a function to handle the cookies, and you can see there it works. Now, again, you're hitting capture and things like this, but at least we've got a step further and we're getting there faster. So you can see it's inputting the search. Now I've got to handle the capture, but on it goes. I hope you found this useful. So remember, using Recorder and Chrome DevTools to give you the specifics, and then put it into an AI prompt, modify it and work with it, iterate over it, and it should make things easier. And know it has helped me. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more. Check out these videos also, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks.